A memory of self-observation and losing oneself. In the process of self-observation, there comes a subtle moment that is easy to confuse. A person begins to watch their thoughts, feelings, reactions, and suddenly a sense of distance appears, as if they are moving away from themselves. At this point, a quiet fear often arises. Am I losing myself by observing? Self-observation itself does not destroy the self. It only brings light to what previously happened automatically. Losing oneself begins not when one observes, but when one stops participating. To observe does not mean to disappear. To observe means to be present without resistance. The danger appears when observation turns into a refusal to experience. When a person decides that being aware means not feeling, not engaging, not responding, then observation becomes distance, and distance becomes protection. From the outside, it looks like calmness, but inside it often turns into detachment from life. True self-observation does not make a person cold. It makes them clear. Feelings do not vanish, but they no longer dominate. Thoughts continue to arise, but they no longer command. A person does not step out of life. They step into it more deeply, without losing their grounding. Losing oneself happens when observation is used as an escape from pain, from vulnerability, from love. In such a state, silence becomes empty, and calmness becomes lifeless. The person no longer suffers, but neither do they live. Between self-observation and losing oneself, there is a very thin line. It is defined not by technique or practice, but by honesty. If living feeling remains within observation, the path is true. If feelings are dulled in the name of control, this is no longer awareness, it is freezing. Self-observation does not require the rejection of the self. It requires the letting go of the illusion that the self must control everything. Being oneself does not mean clinging to every thought, and it does not mean rejecting experience. True presence is when you feel, understand, and remain inside what is happening, without resistance, without escape, without losing yourself. And if at some point a doubt arises, am I observing or am I disappearing? The answer can always be found in one simple sensation. Is there life within me? If there is, you are here, and you have not lost yourself.